and you can't roll it. Get my phone ready. Then
You told me that all I had to do was swipe to get my comments, and I don't get to see my comments.
You still can't see your comments?
Nope, I still can't see my comments.
That's crazy. Do y'all got Obama? Huh?
Can you see me?
Hell no, I see all black. I see all black. Now you disappeared. Now I see your picture like you like a Jamaican fucking you a Jamaican background singer or some shit on your picture.
I wish I was. I love Bob Marley. Oh, there it was. Can you see me?
Hell no, we can't see you.
Yo, why is playing with me? Jesus, I just want to see the live chat.
You got to get 2 phones. I got 2 phones. I don't know how to get.
The other one dead. I do have 2 phones, but it's dead. I thought my portable charger was charged, but it's not.
You got to get
bad.
a better.
It's all bad. It's all bad.
I hope. So is Elizabeth on here? I'm trying to make sure Elizabeth ain't on here because she is evil. It's my punishment.
She's not evil. She's assertive.
Assertive my ass.
Say what you mean.
She tried to give me 72 hours. You know what I was?
She was trying to hit you with the book.
So look, was my apology accepted? Because if not, I'm glad I didn't have to do what I was gonna plan on doing. So was that apology accepted?
I think you should apologize on live.
On live?
Tell us what you think. Yep, I think you should publicly apologize for such an egregious crime.
Ain't nobody.
Ain't that what you called it, McKinley? He was so egregious with it.
Hey, well, ain't nobody. Everybody said they accepted my apology. Everybody said I ain't got to apologize no more. Everybody on YouTube said they accepted. I'm reading the post right now.
Oh, y'all got a soft spot for black.
Yeah.
See, look, Elizabeth, you all by yourself.
Stacey said it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody say I'm through with it. You know what I'm saying? See?
Probation's over.
You know what I was gonna do? I'm gonna tell you what I was gonna do, right? I was gonna make a video and I was gonna give y'all the option to choose one of these options, right? I was gonna make a video tomorrow. Y'all could have chose one of them options, right? The first option, I was gonna help the dude out because I don't know what happened to him. I ain't heard from him in a couple of days. I don't know if he played that gospel music in the back. I don't know.
Y'all know y'all gotta hide the guns when the gospel playing. You guys to be careful.
Yeah, you gotta. I haven't heard from him in a couple of days, so I'm kind of worried about him. So I was gonna, and my apologies, I was gonna do something for him. I was gonna make a video for him. I was gonna give you the option. I got 4 of them. I was gonna go out. I was gonna do all this on video and convince people to subscribe to his channel. Right? I was gonna go out and raise his money for his baby mama a new outfit. I was going to go out and collect donations for him and P. Rico to move in and get an apartment together. Or I was going to go out in the streets and shout out his name and give a shout, and ask everybody to give a shout out to his YouTube channel. You know how everybody post like give a shout out to my channel with this. I was going to give everybody in the streets to give a shout out to his YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? So I was going to get him and Rico in the apartment, his baby mama new outfit, get him 100 new subscribers, go on the street, just ask all kind of crackheads and everything, smokers and winos and prostitutes to subscribe to his channel because he the shit. You know what I'm saying? This is boost his ratings up. Or I was just gonna go and just scream his name in the street. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say it. Just Such TV. Stanky TV. I was gonna do some shit like that. So I'm glad y'all accepted my apology because I was gonna go out and have some fun tomorrow with holding up some donations. I was hoping y'all was gonna y'all wanted me to raise some donations for him and P. Rico to get an apartment together. That would have been hilarious on the street. But I want to thank y'all for saving me the embarrassment. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, I love y'all. You know what I'm saying?
They ain't gonna let you keep having to put. They're not gonna keep giving you chances to put that dick in your mouth. They're gonna try to protect your mouth as much as possible.
I ain't gonna have it in my mouth no more. See, so I can ask his baby mama donate no money for his baby mama new outfit.
Delivered.
None of that.
He is delivered.
I am saved it. I am saved it. Hey, well, so what's up with the? I want to talk about the Lamont fight. I mean, the Lamont incident. Why is he? Why do we think he can just jump? You hear me? Hello?
I can say that with Lamont, giving his phone to Lamont. Wasn't that Dante phone?
Who the hell is Dante? Oh, this one is love. Wait a minute, where did Lamont work at? He said he was delivering food. Where in the hell do he work at delivering food?
Somebody said Grubhub.
Fuck is a Grubhub? When you ride bikes and deliver food?
I mean, if you in a congested area like downtown, and yeah, you can do your deliveries.
So hey, why don't somebody call Grubhub and have some pizza or something delivered? You know what I'm saying? And when he answer the dose, I ain't even gonna give him a tip.
Don't be trying to invite nobody to them freedom clause. You don't want the freedom clause, the justice clause, the freedom clause. You don't want those.
I was watching that video, right? Did you know he only started acting when you watch the video? If you watch the video again, he only started acting tough when he heard the police was called. You heard? You notice that shit? He was quiet through the whole first minute. As soon as dude said he called the police, then they started talking like, "Hey, yeah, ooh," and all this old shit. But for hopping in people's business, did you really pay attention to the woman and the man conversation before Lamont jumped in?
No, see, when I started watching, it was during the live, so I came in after.
Oh, see what I think it was, right? You gotta Lamont jumping in people's business and don't know what the fuck is going on, right? You got a drunk white couple downtown. You know what I'm saying? And you know how drunk white women get, and drunk black women get for that matter. You know what I'm saying? All belligerent, right? And if you hear it right, let me go back and let you hear it, right? This little part right quick, right? If you hear it, she says it's her fault. And I think she was tripping over another bitch, right? My nigga was in the right. Lamont getting up in there in the people's business and he don't know what's going on. Dude kept on telling, hey, you don't know what's going on. And the first part, she says it's her. Watch, let me let you hear it. Hold on. Let's hear that part.
Play the receipts. Play the receipts.
Play the receipts. I got the receipts right here. Hold on, here you go. It's like, you know that bitch. Hold on. Here you go. Right here. Here you go. Right here. Here you go. Speak, bitch. I went too far.
Okay, it's my fault. Go ahead, because you know that bitch is gonna be all on that.
You heard that?
Yep, I heard her.
She admitted that's her fault. And dude told it's your fault. You know what I'm saying? It's your goddamn fault. And then she got to talking about some bitch. So he hopped in somebody's business and he don't know what the fuck went on. And you know when dude called the police, right? I got a question, right? Who did I'm gonna post this to YouTube, right? I don't know if y'all heard that part. Who did the dude call the police on? Did he call the police on the girl? Did he call the police on Lamont? Did he call the police on himself? Or did he call the police on somebody in the crowd? Who did the dude call the police on? Because he called the police. Who you think he called the police on?
I think this is gonna be a landslide.
Who you think he called the police on? Lamont, himself, the girl, or somebody in the crowd? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, we got what's one? The girl. Somebody said the girl. What you say? Somebody.
I think that YouTube is gonna say
Miss Favors
called for the woman.
You know, the dude called the police.
Yeah, I think he called on her.
You think he called on her?
I think he might have called on her to protect himself, so that he ended up not putting his hands on her.
Okay, Angela say Lamont. Kenneka say Lamont. Sabrina say the girl. Chris Crazy say himself. Well, the answer was he called the police on himself.
Oh, he did? See?
The nigga said I called the police on myself. I don't know what reason you called the police on yourself. I think he called the police on himself because he knew he was probably gonna fuck up Lamont. I'm telling you, Lamont was scared.
That makes complete sense.
Yeah. Because I remember when Mike Tyson had a security guard one time. Mike Tyson said, "Look, I don't have security to protect me. I got security to protect y'all." You know what I'm saying? I'll fuck one of you up. Yeah, I'm crazy. I got security to protect y'all, but I think he called the police because he didn't want to fuck Lamont up, because he knew he was gonna fuck Lamont up, because it was more than he, and they would have fucked Lamont up. That's why he was all laughing and on Facebook, I got this for my protection and all this other stuff, because he knew that white boy would have fucked him up. I'm keeping on it. You can tell by the conversation. That's why Lamont was scared and laughing. Yeah, you touched a woman. You never heard that woman once in that conversation say she's been touched.
Yeah.
Never once. So that nigga lying. That nigga playing superhero to a motherfucker that, you know what I'm saying, you almost got your ass whooped. He gonna keep jumping in people's business.
He came out, he seen him trying to aggress her. He went back in, clocked out so that he can go and deal with the situation. Then went out and tried to break it up. Ain't that what he said he did?
Well, how did he clock out if he's a delivery boy? I don't understand that. How did he clock?
The break. He said he had a couple more minutes left on his break.
Ain't that a bitch? That nigga.
He clocked out. I'm like, you clocked out to go and save somebody?
That nigga is lying.
Oh, Lord.
You gonna clock out and you're on the motherfucking clock, right? Okay. I got another question for you too, right? You know the police took somebody to jail, or they didn't take somebody to jail, right? With all this confusion. If that was his girl, 9 times out of 10, he stays with her. You know what I'm saying? They live with each other. That's his girl, right? And you can tell he was tripping because the friend was saying, that's the girl. And dude was like, no, that's not my girl. That's my friend now. So he was evidently broke up with her, and the bitch was trying to act all crazy, right? So who did the police put in the back of the car, right? Did they put the girl in the back of the car, the man in the back of the car, both of them in the back of the car, or neither one of them in the back of the car? YouTube, what they do? The girl, the man, neither, or both of them? What you think?
Which one y'all got?
You can't even see your screen, so you can talk. What you think?
I mean, if I'm not mistaken, I watched it all the way till nearly the end. I don't always get to complete it, but since I came in the middle of it, I was able to watch enough to get to the end. So I know they put her in the back of the car, but it wasn't to arrest her, to get her home safely. He went with his friend and they took her home. So nobody was arrested.
Wait. Lamont took her home?
No, Lamont ain't. Come on, Tommy ain't got no job. How you gonna take somebody home? He ain't got no car.
Okay, we got a couple of neither ones. We got the girl. Okay. Black's baby mama. I wish that was my baby mama.
They put her in the back of the car to take her home. The police put her in the back of the car to take her home.
So the police put her back in the car to take her back to him.
Basically, that's what I was saying last night. Like, he talking about some, I just want to make sure she get home safe. Yeah, but if she finna go home to that monster, you ain't did nothing. You didn't save her. If he was a monster, not saying he was a monster, because I don't know nothing about their situation. But I'm saying, if you calling yourself trying to save her from a domestic situation, but she goes home to where he lives, then you didn't save her.
Hey, and we was going to get on, what's that girl named? Rena Aquafina, but we got too much new mail we just got like today on some other shit.
As a matter of fact, we got stuff that just flowed in a couple minutes ago.
No, we don't want to talk. We ain't gonna talk about that one just yet. We're gonna give them a teaser. We're gonna
hold on to
we're gonna tease them for a little bit. We're not gonna give y'all all this shit. First of all, I want to see how many of y'all watched that interview with, because I don't know how we missed it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how my video, because the shit was funny. I got to redo the video. The shit was funny. I think Pimping Jay's in love with Sheena. I'm keeping it 100. He can't keep her out of his mouth. He can't keep her out of his mind. You know what I'm saying? I think Sheena hurt his feelings. You know what I'm saying? Sheena hurt. I feel hold on. How many of y'all saw the video when Pimpin' Jay was talking about Jack for like 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? How many? He was in a brown sweater, in like a Christmas background or some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like he was gonna read off a card. How many of y'all actually saw that live?
He had the great hat on. He had a great hat on in the live. If you seen the live, hashtag stealing.
Hashtag stealing. If you saw the live, let me see how many people saw.
Hashtag stealing.
So they can see. So I can see how many people know what we're talking about up in here before we, you know what I'm saying, before we get to discuss it, right? Let me see. You can't stop talking about them. No. Doug, man, 6 figures. Nope. Ain't nobody saw it. We was gonna get on. Ain't nobody saw it.
I told you, so we all had to.
Oh, Jamal Ward saw it. Jamal Ward saw it. When was the live? The live was like last week when Jack was missing.
Yeah, this was actually with Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving Day is when Jack went missing. So this had to be either
okay. Jay Arthur saw it. Jay Arthur saw it. You know what I'm saying? Nakia saw it. Okay, so a couple of people saw it. Okay, Jonathan Love saw it. You know what I'm saying? I saw that shit. So okay, now a couple of people saw it. Okay, a couple of people saw it. Now,
okay, so we do got some people that got to see it.
Now,
shout out to all y'all watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
Now, to the people who just said that, did y'all see the end when he was talking about the Kenneka Jenkins case? Did y'all see that part? Let me see. Do stealing if you saw that part.
Please tell us y'all saw that part.
Angela says she saw it.
Mm-hmm. About the 16-minute mark.
Yeah, so Angela know we ain't lying. Who else saw it? Who else paid attention to like the 16-minute mark? Already shared it to the group. Damn, somebody already shared it to the group.
That's what I'm talking about. You know the squad don't play no games.
Oh, Jamal said he didn't pay attention to it. You know what I'm saying? Michelle Decker said she saw it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, a couple of people saw it, right? So
all right,
we're gonna get into that a little bit later, right? Since Pippa J holding secrets, right? But I want to know by YouTube subscribers and we're gonna see if you know who know more of Pippa J's secrets. Is it Natura? Is it Lemonhead? Is it Otherwise? Or is it Atlanta? Who know more of Pimpin' J's secret? Natura, Lemonhead, Otherwise, or Atlanta? Hold on.
Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. He made that hard for y'all. Now, what y'all gonna do with that little bit of information? Now, what y'all gonna do?
Ooh, I'm gonna see what they're gonna. Oh, I got one. We got one. Uh-oh.
Y'all gonna have to tell us what y'all think about that one. Now, that's a tough choice.
We got one. No, they coming in. They kind of know. So far, okay. I think we got a winner. Oh, I think we got a winner.
We got a winner already. Oh, Lord,
yeah, they came in fast. We got a winner. It was kind of a landslide too. Oh, it was kind of a landslide. Yes, a landslide. It's a landslide. First, something that was close. Okay, who know more of Pimpin' J's secrets?
Okay, so I'm always wrong, but I'm gonna go with my gut, and I'm gonna say the ATL. The ATL know everything. The ATL know everything. Shout out to all our viewers in the
A. You wrong.
In the A, y'all know who cut him. Y'all know who cut him. They know who cut him.
Oh yeah. I think ATL got a lot of secrets about, you know what I'm saying, Pimpin' J. I don't know what my people, and I think my people was in Chicago when they saw Pimpin' J kissing on the stairs. So, but I think, you know, Atlanta got a lot of secrets. You know what I'm saying? We don't know who his girl is in Atlanta.
In Atlanta, he could just get up from where he was at, walk out the door, and just be gone all night. He had peoples.
Yeah, now Atlanta's starting to come in. Now everybody's starting to say Atlanta. Now everybody's starting to say, look. Also, look, Atlanta, right? We don't know who stabbed him. We don't know nothing about the camera in Atlanta. We don't know about nothing about the court in Atlanta. We don't know his girlfriend in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? We don't. What do we know about?
His girlfriend sure is in Atlanta. His girlfriend
is in Atlanta.
Atlanta got all the secrets.
Do he got a chapter in Atlanta? Do we got a chapter in Atlanta? I never heard of talk.
Atlanta chapter. Yes, it is. It's in Atlanta. It's in Atlanta chapter.
There's a gang of gay rappers up in there. But Detroit won anyway, you know what I'm saying? But Atlanta is like right now, Atlanta is like came in like Atlanta came in.
Y'all wasn't thinking about it. Atlanta, that's where he go. That's where he frequents. He said all the time he frequents Atlanta.
Okay. We can go back to YouTube with this next one. I think Atlanta won though. We go overall, Atlanta won. I think we go overall, but the first couple ones, that's the ones that count. You know what I'm saying? You got to push it fast. You can't be waiting. You know what I'm saying? You got to push it fast. You got to
be quicker than that.
Got to be fast.
You got to be quicker than that.
Next question for you two. Next question. Who do Pimp and J lie about most? Is it women? Is it kids? Is it the police? And who do Pimp and J lie about most? Kids, men, women, or the police? Oh.
I don't even know.
What'd you say?
I don't even know.
You always lying about the police done something.
I'm thinking men. I'm thinking he lied more about men because he only just came out about his sexuality this year. And he's in his 30s.
Oh,
something activism all his life. So I'm gonna have to more.
Oh, somebody put some good ones up in it. Somebody said the Lord. Somebody said money. Oh, we could have had all of them. Them was some good ones.
Cussing? How about cussing? He lied about cussing all the time.
But out of this one, then I think it's like a tie between like kids, men, and women.
I think
donations
is gonna be the top two.
The top two.
I figured kids and men was gonna be the top two.
It's like a three-way. It's like he said black folks. He said black folks.
Black folks.
Donations. Oh damn, they got some good ones. They got donations. They got receipts. They got black folks. They got the Lord.
Oh, the receipts. Receipts is number one.
His
he
life.
About the receipts, Mo.
Yeah. I didn't think of that.
About the receipts.
I should have thought about them receipts. Good one. That's a good manipulation. Ooh, Sheena. Oh, Sheena was a good one.
Oh.
Who said that?
Yeah, that was a good one. He definitely be lying about Sheena.
Ooh, that was a good one right there. Sheena. That nigga lied about that nigga lied about so much. We ought to have a top 10 Pimp and J lying. You know what I'm saying? The Pimp and J lying top 10.
They can scroll down your YouTube. It's 20 of them. You're right. Let's do the top 10. We got to figure out the top 10 craziest Pimp and J lies.
No, I know one. I know one of my favorite moments. You got Pimp and J got so many videos. He got favorite moments. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite. one of my favorite moments.
He got classic moments.
Was when he was in all white. He was talking about Teresa, and he sounded like a slave. He like, I ain't getting no money from nobody. We ain't getting no money. We ain't getting no money from nobody. I like this nigga sound like a slave.
I swear, we ain't.
Hey, I'm getting no money from nobody.
I didn't get no money. We didn't get no money. We didn't get no money.
Hey, I'm gonna see. Look, hey, can you give me? Oh, but hold on. Somebody said their favorite is a fake suicide. Go start from the from cussing.
No, look. So I got to take a piece from the fake suicide. My favorite moment was when he was talking and realized the gospel music went off. So he turned it back. He turned it back on before he started talking, and then told the people, "Stop calling me. Their music is playing." God damn it! I'm paraphrasing. Somewhere along there. Stop calling my goddamn phone while I'm replaying my music, motherfucker.
My favorite part when he bent down and he came back and there was a gang of snot in his nose and he was blowing snot bubbles and shit. I was like, this nigga right there just threw some snot on his face.
That you really trying to get them heartstrings pulling. You know you felt that on your face.
I think he threw some snot on his face. You know he has a city, but he has a thing of snot right there.
That's so nasty.
He done it. It was a trick because he came back and I'm like, how that snot get right there like all of a sudden? You know what I'm saying? What's your see? Somebody said I'm right. So Cindy Donald said I'm right. Miss Donald snot. That was Elizabeth up in here. Elizabeth, what you doing up in here?
Elizabeth
Elizabeth, she making sure the shit is ran straight. his nose is full of sperm. Somebody said his nose is full of sperm. That's fucked up.
Oh my God.
You're blowing sperm bubbles out his nose. That's kind of fucked.
Y'all ruthless. Y'all is ruthless.
Sperm bubbles. What kind of who blows sperm bubbles?
We're gonna have to do the top 10 favorite moments because it's quite a wait, I got another favorite moment. You remember when he said the head and the heart is beholden to the king of the God I serve? Like, what? Wait, nigga, wait a minute. Wait just a goddamn minute. Wait a minute.
Look. What was your favorite knife fight moment? My favorite knife fight moment, like you see the cut, don't you? See it right here, don't you? You see the cut?
No, my favorite part was he followed me outside because I was the only mother that wasn't scared to fight that.
Yes. I was little. You say he was little.
He always know why other people doing shit. He a mind reader. That's that clairvoyance. He always.
What was your favorite part?
Let me tell you why they mad. Let me tell you why he cut me. Let me tell you why they said it. Let me tell you why they stopped.
What was your favorite part about his mayor's office trip? Your favorite part?
My favorite part was let me tell you what I want to happen. And then the man said, well, I'll take your card. And he said, hold on.
You can't hear you. Say it one more time.
Oh, nigga, you were too fast. You asking for some official shit. I don't know about no business. I'm paraphrasing. I don't know about no goddamn business cards. You asking me for my phone number and I'll write it down. Does somebody have a pen? Give me a pen. I'll write it down and I'll expect for you to hold on to this piece of paper because I'm the national president of an organization. But don't mind my t-shirt. I was here for vacation.
My favorite part is when he told them this is how it's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? He was telling them how it's going to happen. Like this.
This is what's going to happen. Okay. This is what's going to. What was your favorite part about the phone call to the DA?
Oh, when he said, "You ain't my daddy." What? You ain't my daddy. That was your favorite part.
My favorite part was when he said, listen, because I know how these things go. I'm from Chicago and I assisted one person with one case, so I know how these things go. I'm an expert now because I did this before with a couple of other people. And I'm paraphrasing y'all. Y'all know I gotta paraphrase. You know, I've done this before once or twice. So I'm an expert and I know how this is gonna go. So let me tell you what's gonna happen. Like, what the hell?
Hey, let me say, hey, put up y'all favorite Pimpin' J video. What is your favorite, the funniest Pimpin' J video of all times? Is it the knife fight? I think it's a knife fight. It's probably or Lamont. I think Lamont Airport video was pretty funny too.
Yeah, that was funny.
That was hilarious. Don't touch my penis.
We're gonna have to figure out what day to do his show, his funniest moment, because he got a lot of moments.
Yeah,
him sitting on the car is his thing. If it wasn't raining out here, I'm gonna sit on somebody's car for the Le Mans challenge. Let that be the Le Mans challenge, sitting on somebody else's car. Y'all know he good for that.
You know, niggas is good. Niggas
on somebody else's car.
I'm good for that. I'll go sit on somebody else's car in a minute. I got some jokes. I had a joke for a ratchet joke, you know what I'm saying, but we wasn't on Rena, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna get a couple of more things, right? Because they were saying Rena is ratchet and she do all kind of shit, right? So I wanted to go to YouTube, right? I wanted to ask if Rena is ratchet, right? What is the first thing Rena does after she has sex, right? Is it A, smoke a cigarette? Is it B, take a shower? Is it C, check her phone? Or is it D, go to sleep? What is the first thing Rena do after she has sex? What would you say?
Go to sleep. I'm pretty sure that's a workout. You know what I'm saying? That's probably a little exercising. She probably go to sleep.
Rena?
She got that wet Aquafina. That's draining. It drains you. You know what I'm saying?
When they say wet, when they hold on, what's it say? Let me see. Somebody say farts.
Oh God.
She farts. Somebody say eat and then go to sleep. Huh? Take a shit.
Right.
Make fried chicken. Turns off her. Oh, somebody said turns off her vibrator. Susan said turns off her vibrator.
Double-edged sword. I saw what you did there.
Check her phone.
I saw what you did there.
To see if any freedom fighters called. Pimpin' J has a Trump rally in Chicago. The Muslims kneel down. Oh, the Trump rally. Remember the Trump rally video? And the Muslims supposed to kneel down? Yeah. That was funny.
Yeah.
That was funny.
That was real funny.
That was funny. She said sit in the car. Sit in her car seat. She's too goddamn big to sit in the car seat. Look.
They was talking about that on the page today too, that she's still sitting in the car seat.
Oh, that was her. That was Rena? I didn't know that was Rena Aquafina. That was Rena.
In that toddler chair.
Oh my goodness.
Sitting in that damn high in that high chair. Yeah, she was sitting
the
in
one
that
was stuck in the car like, oh, that was
in that booster seat.
No wonder that was Rena. Oh, lying ass talking about
looking like a California roll.
Yeah, talking about Lamont gave him today to like that. I'm like, you lying. No wonder her story wasn't credible. You let her talk for you. Oh, that was Rena Aquafina. Big ass whale. Ooh, that's close. Rena is not big, her bones are. You know what I'm saying? She got big bones.
Big bone.
She not, you know.
Big bone did it.
Yeah, she big boned it. You know,
big bone did it.
She big boned it. So what's up with Pimpin' J organization?
Yeah, this shit is falling apart. Trouble in the camp, YouTube. We heard there's some trouble in the camp.
Can you got one that you got? Let me see if I got one of his receipts that somebody sent us. You know what I'm saying? Because Pimpin' J got so many goddamn receipts. I heard he mad at everybody. This nigga like fuck you.
Yeah, he denied an entire charter. He hit their ass with the Carly, not Carly, Harley. Hit their ass with that Harley. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and fuck your mama too. Fuck all of you.
All justice efforts in the state of Florida are terminated until further notice. I remain proud of the family across the country and committed to our unity. Florida chapter is denied, and now I can see it, motherfucker. It was closed. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm at. Florida chapters are denied, and we will seek new organizations to restore our efforts in the region. Let's change the world. How the fuck you gonna change the world? You can't even change the city yet, nigga. You know, see.
You can't keep your organization together.
Exactly.
You gonna unite the country. You can't bring together the few people that you got.
That shit. I got another. What is another one too? Let me see. I think I read the same one.
Say, first of all, let's address the fact that Florida holds their internal affairs personnel.
Who?
So the person that's in charge of doing their internal affairs is in the Florida chapter that he just denied charter.
Oh, yes. So it's more like some legal shit then.
It might be. It might be. This might have something to do with them possibly asking for the receipts and not getting them, and that's where internal affairs is at. And also, Florida has 8 organizers. 8 of the organizers for the state is in that Florida chapter. So to deny, I don't even know how you deny a charter when you ain't even an organization yet. So we ain't even gonna. I mean, that's a whole other thing.
Yeah. How you gonna be in denial? That's like you said you gave us
not somebody interest into your fake a charter into your fake organization. And then what he say at the end? Don't worry, we still growing. We only lost a whole chapter, but we're doing wonderfully. In case anybody is wondering.
Yeah,
and then you see next to the group page it says being deactivated soon.
Oh yeah, now his page is getting deactivated.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't put them together a little side group like we wasn't gonna know.
You know what I'm gonna do? You know we need to do. It's a lot of French fries are not actually French fries. I think we should come with another name for them, like potato pillars or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they deserve to be called French fries because they not really no French fries. They don't really fuck with Pimpin' J like that. And the cool thing about it is, I think the only reason why Pimpin' J is getting fucked up from the inside is because people are not stupid. You know what I'm saying? And they know you getting over. Yeah, they ain't slim slow, and you think you're getting over on everybody, but you can't get over on everybody. You know what I'm saying? Some people is saying that shit. Look at Jesus, nigga. Jesus had 12 niggas, and a couple of them turned on him. You know what I'm saying? And he was only Jesus. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
and he was doing all the good shit. You know what I'm saying? So people are knowing you doing fucked up shit, so they don't mind doing fucked up shit to you because they don't feel as bad. Now, if you was somebody doing some good shit, you know what I'm saying, they probably will feel a little fucked up. But since you doing some shit to people, and you this guy, wait a minute. In the thing, it is said, right, if I'm not tripping, it said you got offered $26,000 to stop the protest, right? And if I'm not mistaken, I kind of made it, and I just saw this video on my phone. If I'm not mistaken, on one of my videos, when I saw you at the motel, I said you were trying to stop the protest because you already got paid. Now, in the video, you saying they offered you $2,600 and you didn't take it. You admitted that the $2,600 was just for you to stop protesting. It had nothing to do with Teresa Martin stopping protesting. So you could have had your money still, and Teresa Martin has shit to do with it. That's why she said you was in cahoots with the motel, because you already got your money, and that's why you call her to take hers. Nigga, it's all lining up now. You leaving too many breadcrumbs and shit. You got paid for that shit.
How can he not expect her to believe you in cahoots? If you call me with the other person on the phone, don't I have a right to wonder what y'all talked about before you called me? You didn't let me know this call was going on.
Exactly. And then he tried to make some bullshit ass story about the lawyers couldn't talk to Teresa Martin, so he wanted to play mediator and have the lawyers from the hotel call Teresa. It doesn't matter if the hotel called her directly or she's on a three-way phone call. The lawyers said not to talk to the fucking motel. So when you call with the motel owner, that's in violation. And the cold thing about it,
even when it came down to him beginning to do the protest with her, his exact words were, "We not moving if mama don't move. If mama don't tell us to move, then we ain't gonna move." So how you gonna talk to the hotel and try to mediate what you think she gonna want, what you think? That's not for you to do. There's a reason why she said ain't nobody representing me. So how you gonna call her with the hotel on three-way like you representing her? That's as if you trying to represent her and speak with her on the phone, and she got lawyers, and you know she got lawyers. You know who the lawyers are. So if you felt like the lawyers were in the way, then why didn't you call and talk to the lawyers and ask the lawyers to speak to the hotel? Why would you call Mother Teresa?
And why would you team up with a nigga that got from a hockey motherfucking wing talking about y'all was in? Come on, man. You talking to the hotel representative who the hotel hired that's not even from the fucking hotel. And you admitted to talking to this nigga.
He don't never know those details. He always got receipts on receipts, but he don't never know what the name of the person was that he spoke to, how much money they donated, and how much money he gave back. He don't know how much money Sheena donated, but he knows she got a full refund. He don't know how much the man that donated the $20,000 or $25,000 or $35,000, but he know he gave the money right back. He don't know who he spoke to, but he know he PR for the Cubs. You know this man's job and who he worked for, but you don't know his name.
Exactly.
And he was supposed to. This is the second time you done met with the man. This ain't the first time. The first time he was supposed to represent you as PR with the Trump situation. Then he's supposedly reaching out to you as it pertains to the Kenneka case. You don't know his name. You can
exactly.
You remember why you met him, where you met him, what you met him for, when you met him, but you don't remember his name.
Look, and then he got receipts on all these conversations, right? He got receipts on Greg conversation. He got receipts on the DA conversation. He got receipts on every conversation. Why you ain't got no receipts on that conversation? That would be important. That would be kind of big, you know what I'm saying, for your people to know, you know, that you done something.
Was to call me, and I would need to cover myself. That's the conversation I need to be trying to record to cover myself to make sure don't nobody think that I'm in cahoots with them.
Yeah, and right? I think the important the DA, and the cool thing about the DA, right? He tricked people into believing he called the DA. I have the fucking audio you know what I'm saying, on my email shit, that he was talking to a fucking answering machine. He wasn't even talking to no DA. Then he talking about, I got the receipts, I got the receipt. And those stupid ass followers are believing it. Not all the followers, but the people are stupid enough to believe this shit. And the thing about deception or even magic, you know what I'm saying, it's done right in your fucking face. You know,
right in your face.
Right in your fucking face. And you're so blind you don't see the trick. But you know it's a fucking trick, but you so blind you don't see the fucking illusion. And it's a lot of people falling off. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of people, like I see that's on his Facebook and his YouTube and shit like that, they're still holding on. You don't see the constant everywhere he goes, he leave it fucked up. And it's not the same. He got a string of women, emotional women, you know what I'm saying, that he fucked over their life. Darcel, Teresa, now he getting into a Law B. You know what I'm saying? It just, you leaving
Harley.
Come on, Harley, you know, Isha, you know, you putting people business out in the street. Pimping J done put more people business out in the street than a paid snitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it 100. You always talking about you don't want to put no people business out in the street. You the one started this receipt shit. Now the receipts are starting to fuck you over.
They don't pay attention. His receipts never coincide with the original story. He never pays attention to that. The followers don't pay attention to that. His receipts never coincide with the story that he give y'all, but y'all feel like since he got some sort of receipt, that means that all of it was true. So you gonna let this man tell you that he the one that talked to the DA, and that's why things got moving along. When he plays the tape, he talked to the DA, but he didn't get no information. He didn't get shit done. He didn't get shit changed. He did not advance the case. The man repeated to him several times, I will not talk to you. I have been in contact with the family. I have been continuously contacting the family. I can only discuss with the family. And the basic long and short of what Jed's message was I just need to speak with you so that I could tell the people that I spoke to you. Because I don't want to come down here and be telling them that y'all not willing to work with people because you didn't talk to me. That's basically what he basically was trying to social media extort him. I got a bunch of followers, and I don't want to come down here and tell all my followers that you're not doing your job. So what I'm asking for is that we sit down and have a conversation. Hey guys, I'm not asking for any details to the conversation. But you got it. You got the receipt. You pulling up the receipt.
The nigga ain't got. No, I was trying to find this receipt, right? I was trying to find this receipt of the type of seduction, right? It's a book called Art of Seduction, right? And right. I'm gonna kind of do I'm thinking about doing a video on it, but it's a book and they do the audio. I read the book, and the type of seduction he's using is a spiritual seduction, right? And when you use a spiritual seduction, right, and you're not really when you use a spiritual seduction, that's the deepest seduction you can get, because you can't get no deeper than the spirit. You can fuck with somebody's mind, you know what I'm saying? They can lose their mind, but if you get somebody's spirit, you know what I'm saying, you got them, you know. And that's what he's doing with this religion shit. And you see that the women that are following them, right? They're ratchet, you know what I'm saying? They're them type of women that go to church and twerk and do whole shit and shit like that. They want somebody who they can feel like they being themselves with. Jed allows them to be that, you know what I'm saying? And he's seducing them with a spiritual seduction, because no matter what he do, if he throw Jesus or God behind it, everything is forgiven.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just like church, right? And it's a lot of women, right? See, the cold thing about it, right? Women are giving him all this power. It's not no men, right? It's a lot of women that is giving him all this power, right? And they're overlooking all the fucking mistakes he making. If you're gonna stand behind it, I don't know what's wrong with women nowadays, but every time women stood behind somebody, it was always a strong figure. Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, you know, even Jesse Jackson, people like that. But now we're standing behind men that's not really men. We're standing behind men that are attracted to men. We're standing behind men that don't handle responsibilities. We're standing by men that constantly hiding things, right? And if we're gonna keep allowing ourselves the stand behind men like that, we're never going to get out of the situation we're in. I don't think. You know what I'm saying? Because we're putting all our marbles and all our faith into somebody who's not going to lead us right. I don't trust him.
the thing about it is a lot of people are looking for a motivational speaker. A lot of people are looking for somebody that's going to make them feel good. They don't really get attached to the message. Half the time, by the time they made it home, they didn't forget what the message in church was. They remember the funny stuff. They remember the stuff they liked that made them feel good. They remember the part of the message that they felt like pertained to them. But a lot of times they're looking for that feel good that come from praise and worship. They're looking for that feel good that come from the family and hugging people. Hey girl, how you doing? You look cute today. Oh, you cute. Happy birthday. Thank you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're looking for that. They're looking for family. A lot of people, and this is why, like, my issue is not necessarily with all of the French fries. You know what I mean? Because like we once stated before, some people just need to belong to something that they feel like is good. It's pleasing to their spirit to feel like they contributing to something good in this crazy world. So you're right, pulling on those on your spirit string, pulling on your heart string. Hey, I'm just a normal average Joe trying to accomplish some things in our community, and I want all of y'all to know that you love, and you're gonna have a blessing coming to you if you sow into me, the prosperity doctrine. I don't know much, but I know that if you sow into me, you're gonna get a blessing.
Exactly.
That's
I want to play this. I want to play this part for everybody who didn't hear it. The Jedediah part, right? For everybody who didn't hear it, right? About the kenneka thing, right? Let me play it, right? You didn't hear it. Let me see.
I'm not going to speak nothing on the kenneka case, except for it wasn't a mistake, an accident. And more people know what happened than me.
Right? And the look on his face, if you haven't saw that video right there, I mean, for whoever on live didn't see that, I suggest you go see that whole interview and just look at his body reaction, his reaction and things like that. I'm going to make a video to it. I'm going to make a video to it. But just see his reaction and things like that. That man openly admitted to knowing what happened to this girl. I don't know why people don't understand.
More people know what happened than just him. So he threw himself under the bus. And
it's been a lot of people who said, you know what I'm saying? It's probably rumors. Like I said, I don't know if it's true. Don't quote me on this. I'm not saying it's true. But a lot of people said that P. Rico was in the same motel and he's supposed to be a suspect. And so I don't know. So don't quote me. But they said he's kind of like, you know, like in that circle too. You know what I'm saying? So it's real suspicious about how he know and him and the other couple of people know, and they're not questioning him. What do you know? And if because it had to be some inside stuff, because if it wasn't, he would have told already. He loves spreading shit. He told about
he's not gonna tell if he got that payout. Payout was attached to that. Now, if you notice, he won't even say justice for Kenneka anymore. He won't even say the baby's name.
He got paid already.
They put out remember they put out the cease and desist order, and they were still saying justice for Samaj, but he won't say justice for Kenneka. He won't say it.
He got paid.
I'm taking notice to that because they'll still say justice for Jackson, even though it's been admitted and we got receipts. Miranda is not the one that called the freedom fighters down there. Miranda is not the one that reached out to the justice team. And Miranda is not the one that was doing the footwork and the leg work for the case to be taken to a point where the indictment was brought up. The family had done that. And by family, I'm saying Issa, Darshell, Geronte, that side of the family is the one that called the freedom fighters. So when he got into it with them, he still said justice for Jackson.
Exactly.
Miss Teresa said she thanked the freedom fighters for everything that they had done in the case and everything, and he was feeling all vindicated. Do you remember that post?
Yeah. He was like he was the shit.
Saying justice for Kenneka, though. He's still not saying justice for Kenneka though.
And you know what the cool thing about it? I know that the freedom fighters must hate me with a passion, because every time they think they get a victory, I just smash it and tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because every time they get a little something, they try to rub it in somebody's face. Like when the indictment came on the Jackson case, right?
Oh my God, oh my God! And they was just about ready to take credit for it. They did take credit for it. I'm not gonna say just about. They did. They said, "Great job, freedom fighters."
Look, I have the post.
Fighters didn't get that indictment.
I got a post when the female said, yeah, we got the indictment. Write a video, do a video on that. And I said, bitch, I will. And I typed right on that, bitch, I will. And I done one. You didn't get no indictment. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to get credit for shit that y'all ain't getting. You know, it's making you look bad. That's why right now, right, there's plenty of fights out there that the justice can be fighting, but there's no money on black crime. You can't get no money for Pookie killing Ray Ray. So as long as the freedom fighters out here trying to fight this black on black crime, they're not going to make no money. They can't look. How many people you know in your community can somebody come and pay, you know what I'm saying, to go tell on somebody or make some, you know, they getting paid under the table, you know what I'm saying, snitches, but you can't be openly with it talking about we finna bring back our community, we shoot people, we gonna go tell on you. No, they ain't finna have that. You can't have that in the black community.
And then don't they had the guy wasn't a freedom fighter, but he was out there with the Kenneka case from the beginning and he was just murdered. They don't have any rest in peace or any condolences sent out to the guy's family. His name is Head. They call him OTE Head is his Facebook name.
Oh, for real?
Condolences to his family because that's not a joke. Murder is not a game, but he was just murdered recently a couple of days ago. And one of the members or somebody that was at the Kenneka protest was saying they were trying to find out why there's no cry of outrage from the freedom fighters because they know that those freedom fighters know that young man. They knew him because he was at every protest.
Wow.
So they were asking why was there no outcry for their own people? And this is a common question people always say, if you're going to fight for justice, what's wrong with fighting for justice in Chicago? Why haven't you done this and why haven't you done that? And then here we get somebody that marched alongside these people who fight for justice and supposed to stand for justice, and he can't even get a rest in peace. My condolences to the family.
Did he get did they raise some money for him or anything?
No, he hasn't been mentioned. So they didn't try to get any money off of him or anything. But I don't like when organizations feel like we can only assist you if you're a part of our team.
Yeah.
I can't say nothing about your situation unless you're a part of our team.
But he was a part of the team, wasn't he?
He wasn't a part of the freedom fighters, but he was out there as Justice for Kenneka. He was out there during the protests the whole time. The whole time that they were out there. So they know him, but he's not a freedom fighter.
So his funeral and everything is already done?
No, he passed a couple of days ago. I'm pretty sure that they are posting the funeral arrangements on his page. I don't know if any of them are friends on his page, but anybody that happens to be friends with him, again, I'm not using him for a joke or bringing him up in a joking manner. I am not making light of his situation. I do send my condolences to the family as much as possible. And, I wish them the best and hope that the services and everything go as smoothly as possible.
That is crazy. That's why it's like what they call the crab syndrome. You know what I'm saying? No matter how we try to get out, you know what I'm saying? Jedediah said people are bringing them down, and he don't know he are bringing us down. You know what I'm saying? By not addressing things like that. That would have been the perfect opportunity, you know what I'm saying, for him to get some kind of compassion back. But instead of you helping people who just died or people who's helping Kenneka and marching like that, you're running around chasing the protests and things like that, something that you have nothing really to do with. He get in office, what he gonna bring you in? He got something planned for you? I mean, y'all together or something? I'm saying we really need to see, right? We really need to see what's up with this dude, Willie, whatever his name is, because if Jedediah Brown is with this dude, I think, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying he crooked, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna have to start looking into him. I'm gonna have to start sending some people and start doing some videos, because if you support Jedediah Brown,
that would have been the perfect opportunity to reach out towards people who are still working with violence in the city and violence within the inner city, black on black crime, spreading brotherly love, and just putting out a positive message for the streets of Chicago. That would have been a perfect opportunity to discuss that. We just got through dealing with justice for Kenneka, and now somebody that's fighting for Kenneka has been slain. That's something to speak on. That's something to use your platform for.
Is he allowed back in Chicago? He probably gonna get his ass whooped in Chicago to keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? It's probably people gonna want to whip his ass. It's people. I'm telling you, I done got messages from different people all over the states. I can't say their name, but it's a lot of people who actually want to hurt this dude. You know what I'm saying? And I just want the dude to be careful. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
because he's from Chicago, a lot of people say that Chicago don't support their own, but that's not really true as much as people would like for it to be true. It is true in a sense, like when it comes to music and supporting people's artistic creativities, that's one thing. But something like what Jedediah is doing in the church type of life and the spiritual rallying, they supported him. That's like Anton went on and said his mama gave $200, you know, so he can't say the support didn't come from Chicago. And after a while, once you begin to feel ripped off, people that feel ripped off.
Who is Anton, that funny dude? Anton, that funny dude? That brown
He the one that started the freedom pause. He the one that began the freedom pause phrase.
Oh, for real? But he the brown skinned dude would be kind of funny, right? That dude funny. I like that dude. I've watched his live a couple of times. That dude funny as shit. I like him. Is he a freedom fighter?
Yeah. No, he's disconnected and washed his hands of the freedom fighters as well.
Damn. I mean, it's like that shit little for an organization not to be around that long, to lose this many goddamn fucking followers and people that's been involved in members. That's sad right there, nigga. We're gonna have to start. Ooh, that's ugly right there. That is
back to back losses. Like they dropping like it's weight.
Oh yeah. This we got something tomorrow for y'all too, right? You know what I'm saying? We finna start doing the comedy skits with the R&B songs and the things like that tomorrow. You got a couple of good ones, right? You said you got a couple of them you want to do tomorrow.
We got a couple of great ones. Shout out to Tiffany too, because she
Tiffany Hayes.
Tiffany Hayes got that juice. She got that parody juice.
Oh, she was writing some?
Yeah, she got that parody. She got a lot. It's a lot of stuff that's in the group though. I gotta re-tag you in a lot of it, but it's a lot of stuff that's in the group that she has written. And she don't want to sing it, but she'll write it. She'll write the hell out of it, but she ain't gonna do no singing now. She done told us she ain't finna do no singing.
Angela Mills said don't confuse her with Angela Davis. Angela Davis, you talking about the lady with the afro? We're not gonna confuse you with Angela Davis.
Right.
Adrian Brown. Y'all wanna add we gonna oh, Joy Wilson too. Look at the comment. We're looking at the comments right now. Somebody just say look at Joy just hit me say looking at the comments. She's funny, Bree. Somebody say you funny. Fuck y'all. Angela. Wait a minute. It's Angela Davis. It's a lady named who is Angela Davis? She's up in here tripping. Who is let me see. Angela Davis on here tripping.
We got a troll.
We got a troll on our page? Do you got a Facebook page, Angela Davis? Hold on.
We got a live troll. Hold on, Angela.
Angela Davis.
Wait a minute, Angela.
She on here saying, fuck all of y'all. Fuck y'all, and we need to find out who Angela Davis is. Angela Davis, we go.
Oh my God, she sounds so angry.
Yeah, she sounds so. Angela Davis.
Rico said women like you ain't getting no good D at home.
Let me see whoever Angela.
That's what Rico said.
Hold on. Let's say how Angela Davis look. Let me see Angela Davis. This gonna get on here. Yeah, oh, she from Chicago. Angela Davis with this big ass forehead. Oh no, you ain't talking. Is this Angela Davis right here? Is this the Angela Davis? Is that her? Is this Angela Davis we talking about right here?
I don't know. Check the comments. I'm sure she's gonna say her stuff because I don't want to put the picture out there.
No, she commenting on my shit. This is Angela Davis. This is what we talking about. This is she has
no right. Her. She commenting to it.
She commenting on the goddamn Facebook. Oh, not this one. You with the not that one, Angela. Not you smiling. I hope this is not you. I mean, I don't know who this is. I'm just like, somebody said, Angela Davis said, go on her profile and look at her pictures. I don't know if this is you, Angela. I think
that's a
wait a minute.
Common name.
Huh?
That's a common name.
From Chicago? Is that her? Well, if it wasn't my bad, we don't, you know what I'm saying? We don't know. Right. Well, let me see nothing. Well, she ain't from Vegas.
It's a common name.
She ain't from Vegas.
She on your page talking crazy?
She on my page. But what is the coincidence And I put up Angela Davis, and the first name come up as Angela Davis in Chicago. Is that you, Angela? Now she's saying she a white bitch. Yeah, okay, that's you. If you a freedom fighter, you probably is a white bitch. A lot of them bitches is retarded. I don't see no white Angela Davis on here.
We got Olga 2.0.
Yeah, it's a lot of look. You notice all the freedom fighter white bitches is fucked up. Olga, Miranda, you know what I'm saying? All of them is ex-crackheads. Why y'all just hire ex-crackheads? No, I'm a white bitch. Why is you on here, Angela? Lisa Brady, she says she's a white bitch.
Do you enjoy the sound of are you enjoying the sound of our voice for YouTube Live?
Yeah.
I know Uncensored is probably on the top of her head right now. Hashtag stealing. She probably stealing right along with them.
She said I'm lying on Jed. Okay, Angela. Well, what am I lying on Jed about so I can pull out the receipts right here? What am I lying about?
Yeah, we like will put receipts out right here. About receipts.
Say it.
We don't speak without receipts, Angela. You must not know. You must be a little late to the show.
Say it, Angela. I'll do it. Say it, Angela. I'll replay it live. Angela, what receipt do you want? And I will show it to you. Now she don't want to answer.
We waiting on you, Angela. Point it out. Point out the lie. Angela. Show us the lie. So we can pull out the receipt. Show us the lie.
Now she said everything. Bitch, we just showed you everything. We talking about everything now. Bitch, we just showed you everything. You wanted to show you everything again? We just let you.
We would like to direct you to all 3 YouTube channels.
We're not going to show you.
Feel free to watch all of the videos that come with receipts. You want to start with the Jedediah Brown Challenge and follow yourself down the rabbit hole. They all are accompanied with receipts. We don't speak without receipt.
Give us a specific thing, Angela Davis. Give us a specific thing, Angela Davis, and we're gonna show you.
Start from the top. Start from where we began.
What Lisa say? Lisa say. Somebody said Lisa Brady bingo. What Lisa say? I can't even see. Angela Davis a baby shaker. Oh, Angela Davis is the baby shaker. Boom. We got the baby. Why you didn't say we lied on your big head ass? Baby shaker. Why you can't say we lied on your big head ass? You gonna hear protecting your man. Ain't that a bitch?
She ain't defend herself, dang. Well, since you here, you know
the Angela and the Torah. Hey, see, PJ, I left PJ alone. See, I had a joke about PJ, right? And you too. When the Torah, I had a joke. I didn't put the joke up because I ain't gonna do PJ like that because she just had a breast reduction. But the joke was, I asked it in the street, what did Notora use? And I showed him a picture of PJ. What did Notora use to get done on her operation? Was it a tummy tuck? Was it an ass reduction? Was it a titty reduction? Or was it a pussy tightener? You know what I'm saying? A lot of them said getting her pussy tighter. You ever had that out? Notora paid for her new pussy because niggas done banged it out. She done sent her messages to all. Did Notora find out who she sent her pussy flick to?
Wasn't that sent to Lewis?
Lewis, oh yeah, Lewis. They was sending Lewis sending dick flicks and she sending pussy flicks. Oh, it was on.
Yeah, they was having a conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Notora.
Look, we got receipts in the group with PJ earlier today talking about how it ain't stealing if they giving it to you. It ain't stealing if it's given to you.
Look, and PJ so stupid. PJ so goddamn stupid.
She steady telling on them. She keep telling on them.
Why do they got?
Why she keep stitching?
Why does she got that bull horn right? She like the Chicago bull. Why does she got that thing in her nose like that? Would she think that's cute? Matter of fact, PJ, since you're on here, you just reminded me. I can put you in another skit. I see PJ was supposed to be out of this. Notori done brought PJ into this. Now I gotta hit the streets with a goddamn game show starring Notora and the PJ. Oh, we gonna do that.
The only question I want to know for the game show is, does PJ know what that mole do? Does she know what that mole do?
What that mole do, PJ?
Angela, what that mole do, Angela?
Baby shaker. What is the baby shaker still on here? I think the baby shaker is gone. Baby shaker. No, the brain. Where you at, the brain?
Where's the brain?
The brain, where you go? I don't think the brain is on here no more. See, y'all done ran the brain off. The Torah challenge.
No, it's roundabout time for them to figure out how they're gonna take over the world. Now you got to give them time. Give them
hey,
time.
That's what we're gonna do in the Torah challenge. Ooh.
Oh.
What is it? The Torah challenge? Talk all slow but educated like you smart. I really don't. I'm really educated. I don't have to talk like that, but because I don't have to talk all educated. Bitch, because you're not educated. That's why you ain't got to talk all educated. Where's she at? Why she don't want to see no receipts? We can show her receipts.
Yeah, we got receipts on her
Baby
too.
Shaker. Baby Shaker, don't leave, Baby Shaker.
Did you deactivate your account? I think you had a time. I think you had an issue with time. You said in an hour, and about 3-4 hours later, it was still up, and it just was.
Miss Davis. Somebody told me to call her Miss Davis. Miss Davis. Angela's like, don't. Yeah, because you know Angela Mills got the same name. Like, make sure y'all separate that shit. Don't get this Angela fucked up.
Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted.
Why the Baby Shaker leave? Oh, that's fucked up. Y'all know mess up.
I thought maybe we could invite her to live and she could talk to us.
Yeah. She done. That was too soon, Baby Shaker. That means Pimpin' J watching too. Pimpin' J, if you watching, let me give a shout out to Pimpin' J, right? Pimpin' J, you can end all of this shit. I know you tired of me talking about your ass. You can end all of this by giving me an interview on live so I can embarrass your ass.
we encourage an interview.
I'm not, look, and I'm going to talk to you with straight sense.
Between Black and Jedediah, hashtag Black Team Strong.
Come on. If you want me to interview, look, let him interview me. Let him interview me on a live, and I won't joke with him. I'll be educated with him. I show him my real smarts.
Put the glasses on.
Who want me? Hashtag stealing. If you want me to interview Pimpin' J or him interview me, well, let's have a live conversation, and I'll stop talking about his people. I'm not gonna stop talking about we're not gonna stop talking about the Baby Shaker. That's too fun. We're not gonna stop talking about Lemonhead. That's hilarious. And we're not gonna stop talking about.
You talking about Lesepsis? Lesepsis? We ain't gonna stop talking about no Lesepsis.
See, everybody want me to.
We're not gonna talk about Lesepsis until he addressed the baby. He continues to not address the baby. We want to know what's going on with the baby.
Where this nigga Eric at? I heard something about Eric in the group. Hold on, Eric.
He was brought in and put out for disrespecting women.
Hold on, is a nigga named Eric up in here that's a Jedediah supporter? Where Eric at? Let me find. What is Eric got to say?
French fry?
I think we got another one up in here. Eric.
You know, the grease is hot. The grease is hot for all.
I don't see.
The hot grease is for everyone.
I don't see this nigga, man. Y'all didn't. She left. Angela. Ex-freedom. Okay, well, we get some information right now. Don't think, look, while we on live, you know what I'm saying, we getting information right now. Is he in the group right now? Let me know, is he in the group right now? Do I need to look for him right now? Give me yay or nay. Eric is in the comments, the one that was going to do. Wait, Eric is in the comments, the one. Oh, Eric is in the comments, the one that was going to fight. Oh, Eric, that Eric. I thought my bad. I thought Eric was an enemy. Eric is an ally. My bad. The one was going to whoop Eric. The one was going to whoop Jedediah ass. I read that one. That's one.
Oh, okay, yeah, I remember him. Hey, what's up, Eric? Shout out,
What's
Eric.
What's his name on here? His name not Eric on here. I've been looking for him. His name, your name not. What's your name on here, Eric? Is you on here? Is Eric on here?
What's your YouTube name? Eric, if you want to comment in the comment section.
Eric loves you suck. Wait a minute. Eric loves you suck Jedediah's cock. What the fuck? I'm confused.
What?
I'm confused. Who's sucking somebody's cock now? Somebody sucking somebody's cock? Lamont is not on here sucking nobody's cock.
Lesepsis is not here. Lesepsis is
Eric
not here.
Where Eric at? I don't see Eric. Unless he blocked. Eric, you on here? You said Eric is sucking Jedediah dick?
I don't know what they saying. I don't know what.
I don't know what the belief is. Is Eric sucking that Jedediah dick, or he want to fight Jedediah? He want to fuck Jedediah, or he want to fight Jedediah? I don't know which one you trying to say. Is he trying to fuck or fight?
Do you want to fuck or fight?
Do you want to fuck or fight? Where Eric at? You don't hear Eric? I don't think he on here no more. I think we ran him off. Y'all be running people off too much. Eric Neves. Oh no, Eric not with Jed. Eric was finna whoop Jed ass, right? Yeah, he'll finna fight. He'll finna fight. He was the one on the live, right? Okay, she said she didn't say that. My bad. I didn't. That's why I hate the texting, because I read it wrong. I read it wrong. I read it like what did it say? No, he from the ex-freedom fighter. The one was going to fight Jed. That said Miranda was. Oh yeah, that's when he called me, I didn't know who he was. He was like, somebody said you were looking for me, and I was. I'm like, nigga, who is you? I ain't looking for you. Bye. Click. Oh, that's that Eric. He wanted to whoop his ass, and he was a freedom. Oh, Eric don't like the nigga too. Eric, did you start your own shit in New York City? If you do, don't invite that other dude up in there. Don't let him. He's a groupie. He got a fan page.
Yeah, Eric was the one that let everybody know that Jedediah was the one that leaked Miranda's information, right?
Yeah, that's the Eric right there. We got to talk to him. We got to talk to Eric one day. What's up, Eric? Yeah, Eric was in the group.
Yeah, hey, Eric got some more tea. Eric got the tea.
Eric got the tea. Eric, have you ever saw Jedediah make sexual advancement towards a man? No, I ain't gonna ask him not right off the bat. I ain't gonna ask him.
Not on live.
Hey, Jedediah, have you ever collected some money in New York City? Have you ever done something in New York City? Have you ever collected some money? Have you ever had to pay dues? Oh, he said he can't come to New York City. Well, Jedediah Brown said he's coming to New York City. I think he's coming to New York City next year on the 14th. And he coming to next.
Yeah, I think he did say he was coming and he was gonna be there on the 14th. That's what he said. He said
he's gonna be there on the 14th. John, hey, Eric, how long would you was a freedom fighter from the very beginning, right? Wasn't he a freedom fighter from like the beginning?
I believe he was.
That's some crazy.
I want to know how long did it take. Now, Eric said something to the effect of Jedediah was showing him how to scam. I want to know more about that.
Oh shit!
I heard that. I heard you say it. I heard it when you was talking. When you were talking to. Well,
matter of fact,
I need to make sure it wasn't a screenshot. Yeah.
Matter of fact, this is what we're gonna do, because I like Eric accent. I saw the little live and shit. Eric need to get at me, and we need to make a skit. You know what I'm saying? And expose him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I saw Eric. He had a little cooler personality. Eric was kind of funny in that interview.
Like he was a cool dude. He seemed
like he was kind of cool dude.
He wasn't there to play no games.
Yeah.
And once he saw there was some games being played, he like ready to pull himself away. But you know, they wasn't ready for him to go.
I saw him taking little clever shots, and he's like, he got that personality, like he's cool, like he is with it. So what we're gonna do, Eric, is whatever you want to expose, we're gonna make the joke according to you. You know what I'm saying? We can make it from miles away. You can, whatever you want to expose, let me know. I can write a skit to it, and we're gonna do some shit. And we also got some information. We're gonna help what's her name? Dana Williams and them two girls. We're gonna start helping them a little bit more too. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna call her. Dana, if you're watching, call me. I've been waiting for you to give me some information so we can start making videos on the judges. The time is right now because I'm bored. I need to make some video right now. I'm almost finished with this this video I'm making. It's like a 10-minute video. I was gonna put Lamont fight up in there, but that shit was kind of boring. You know what I'm saying? He was like, he basically got bitched. He laughed through the whole video. Don't touch me. I'm like, man, why'd you keep laughing so much, man? That's a scare tactic right there. When you laugh, you really nervous. So Eric, man, hit me up on. I didn't know that was you the first time, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna hook up. We're gonna make a skit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start exposing Jedediah and The reason why I supposed you to die in this way, because people like humor. And when you put humor with information, people automatically watch this shit. You can expose motherfuckers and laugh at them at the same time. Because everything Pimp and Jay do is funny. You know what I'm saying? To a real person. And he was trying to teach you how to scheme. I need to learn that shit. You know what I'm saying? I need to learn how to look. I don't want to ever pay child support ever again. You know what I'm saying? So I need to learn from that. If he ever taught you that, I don't want to pay taxes. I want to start my own. I want to start my own weed dispensary, or you know what I'm saying. Don't want to pay taxes on none of that shit. So Pimp and Jay gave you some. Let me see. Ask Lucky Diamond. Hold on, it's Lucky Diamond on here. There's a lot of extra. It's a Lucky Diamond. Lucy Diamond. Oh, what Lucy Diamond at? Rena left. Oh, what Lucy Diamond at? Lucy Diamond. We getting all this shit. Where Lucy Diamond at? Lucy Diamond. Why did Rena?
Lucy got some explaining to do.
We need to know. We need to know why did Rena leave the Freedom Fighters 2 days ago? No, they didn't let Rena go. Not Rena. No.
Oh, Lord, they done let her out the car seat. Oh, Lord, why?
Hey,
why?
Joliet must produce some ratchets. They got Law B out there. They got fucking Rena Aquafina. You know what I'm saying? My baby mama about to move out there. They got some ratchet ass bitches out there in Juliet. I'm about to go see what's cracking out there. It's free shit out there all the time. It's hitting their heads on shit
you like.
Yeah, ratchets. Lucy, where Lucy at? Why Lucy answer? Lucy Diamonds. There she go. Why did Rena leave? We need to know.
Why Rena gone? Where'd she go?
Rena was all in the business. Rena got a cute little face, but she got an ugly body. You know what I'm saying? Your face should match your body. Yeah, why did Rena leave? Spill the beans. What the hell Rena leave for? I think Rena was messy.
You got some explaining to do. You got some explaining to do. Why is Rena gone? Where did Rena go?
Rena from Aurora. Why she got all that Juliet shit up there then? What did she leave for? I bet you something ratchet. I bet she tried to fuck on somebody. I bet you she tried to suck somebody up. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet she sucked somebody up? Well, it was something ratchet. I bet you it was something ratchet.
I don't know. You know what? Speaking of how much you want to bet, I think you owe McKinley $200 in food stamps because ain't he the one that found out who cut Pimp and Jay?
He did?
I think he the one that got the police report first in the group. That was him.
When?
McKinley, I know you watching. You got to be watching. Come on, McKinley.
What police report? You talking about
the police report with Lester?
Oh, when did the police report come out?
With the knife fight. When the knife fight report first came out, it was right after you put up the video and you were saying you got $200.
You talking about that brown paper?
That find out who cut Pimp and Jay.
You talking about that brown paper? You talking about on that paper right there?
Report, yeah.
No,
yeah,
that was
the police report.
No, I was talking about before that. That was old shit. I already saw that. I was talking about the other police report from the other case on the other. I was talking about that one. Yeah, I was talking about that one. I wasn't talking about this one. I was talking about the other one. You know, so I would have gave it to him. Hey, where Lucy at? Lucy, where your phone at? You see, you gotta get a phone. We gotta get with Lucy. Lucy, what the hell did was first of all, Lucy, was you a freedom fighter, Lucy? Was you a freedom fighter, Lucy?
Were you a freedom fighter in any capacity? Did you donate?
Did you donate?
Have you trolled anybody?
Let me see. Your phone is not working. My phone going low. Where Lucy at? Where Lucy at? Did Lucy say she was a freedom fighter? Lucy, are you a freedom fighter? We're trying to interview freedom fighter. Miss Davis. Yeah, why did Miss Davis and Rena? Oh, wait a minute. Natora and Rena left. Natora left too? Natora left the freedom fighters. That's what she said.
Maybe she tired of being accused of all the nonsense.
Did Natora lead the freedom fighters? Oh, Angela Davis. My bad. And the Tory last name Davis too?
I believe so. Yeah, that's what they. Yeah. That's why they were saying that's his. That's Natora.
But we got too many trolls in this motherfucker.
That's Nathaniel. They watching. How y'all doing? Y'all watching?
Look. Anyway, somebody said that's not Angela said that's not the main. Oh, that's not the main police report. I told you that wasn't the police report. That's not the main police report. It's another report. You know what I'm saying? That's just a detailed report. That's not
the initial report. That was the initial report.
The initial report. You know what I'm saying? So that's not the other report with all the detail. When you get to the police station, they do all of those shit. So that right there is some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So we really still don't know what's going on. You're only gonna know what's going on when you go to court. You know what I'm saying? That's when you know what's going on. When you go to court and all the allegations, you know what I'm saying? Unless he dropped the allegations. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
We heard Lester still in jail though. Lester, he didn't want to press charges in the first place. We were told that Sheena is the one that made him press charges. So he might end up dropping the charges before he get down now.
Wait a minute. So Lester's still in jail for cutting the dude?
Lester is still in jail. Justice for Lester.
So he actually got cut then. I mean, scratched.
Right. There was some sort of physical harm, that happened. He might have got scratched really badly or got grazed, and it wasn't nothing too serious.
Wait a minute.
Ain't nobody seen it yet still.
Somebody said Lester not the man that stabbed Jed. Is that true?
Lester just the one that was arrested for it.
Exactly. So that's not the dude that stabbed Jed, then. No,
Lester is the one that was arrested for it. But word on the street is that Lester is not the one that cut him. Lester is just the one that ended up getting arrested.
Oh, Natora didn't leave. Rena left. My bad. Damn, Lucy know all the goddamn details. Lucy must be shit. Is Lucy Jed?
We need to hook Lucy up with Karen.
Yeah, well, shit, Lucy, you know all the shit. You know all the Lucy. So why did Rena leave? That's what we need to know. Can you tell us why?
Why did she leave?
Why did you leave? So we can hit the streets with this. Cause I need to hit the streets with something tomorrow. So Tora homeless. Wait a minute. The Tora, they got too much juice on this motherfucker. The Tora
is spilling. Has your cup overflown? Has your cup overfloweth?
Oh, the Tora and PJ broke up.
Ooh. Was it because of the mold?
Ooh.
What that mold do?
What the? It was look. I think the Tora and Pimping J is fit to come out with some big news, like they fit to get married or something, because I think it's too much going on. Hey, Lucy, tell the truth. Lucy, is Pimping J having sex with the Tora? That's what we need to know. Is Pimping J? That's a cult. That's not.
It's a cult.
Yeah, even Lucy said it's a cult. You know what I'm saying? I asked her to be down with it. Lucy said, like, fuck that. That's a cult. Jed canceled in Florida.
It's a cult.
Wait, Jed canceled in Florida because he thought the leader wanted to be better than him. Whoa. Are you serious?
Here we go with these titles and stuff. And he go, I ain't never been mad about nobody getting no title.
Wait. Hey, Lester is the one with the jail with the cell phone. Is that right, Angela?
I thought they didn't catch the person with the cell phone. They caught the person with the knife.
Well, Angela says the one with the cell phone. Angela, so who in jail, Angela? The person with the cell phone or the person who stabbed him? You know what I'm saying? We need to know the person with the cell phone or the person.
We need to hit Lionel on the inbox and let him know who cut him.
Angela, he's posting their private message.
Who made the slice happen?
Baby. Hey, I think I think the Jed and the Tora is dating, because anytime you get that emotional over somebody, you know what I'm saying, you fucking. Now all of a sudden, which we need to do, right? Look, I'm gonna keep it 100. PJ don't give a fuck. Matter of fact, PJ, everything I said about you on this show, I forgive. You need to highlight us.
We just was talking about you to get to Natora. It wasn't really about you. Natora
it wasn't really about you. PJ don't give a fuck. If she said all that on the goddamn video, she will spill the beans. If somebody get with PJ, she will spill all the fucking beans on Natora if Natora left. A woman scorned is a woman that'll tell every fucking thing. You know why Jesus had 2 women outside the cave?
Ain't scared of Natora neither. You see, she ain't scared of Natora ass. She told her she's gonna punch her ass in her damn face, hiding in that bathroom.
You know why Jesus had women outside the cave when he came back? So the news can get around twice as fast. Because he knew them bitches was gonna talk.
Here you go with this bullshit, this sexist shit. You sexist. Look.
He's like, I want the news to get around fast. Y'all be right here when I get back. Because if the niggas get around, they're gonna be hating. They ain't gonna say nothing. They're gonna be thinking I'm faking and shit.
They're gonna be trying to reclose the rock and shit all over the cave. You know,
kill a nigga again. Wait a minute. So wait a minute. So this is what we're gonna do, right? Because we got all kind of shit for tomorrow, right? You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna. I think we need to get the notes, and I think I need to make some videos on some shit. And I think we need to come back tomorrow strong with all the fucking, you know what I'm saying? With all the fucking receipts that they showing us right now, because it's some receipts on here that we need to expose.
Y'all make sure y'all go to Lionel Harris' inbox so you can get them receipts to him. We don't
they go to your goddamn.
Don't hit us with no accusations. Look, matter of fact, while we talk about who to hit, Lionel is the reason why we was late today. It wasn't my fault today, so don't y'all be all in the comments talking shit. It's his fault. Lionel is the reason we was late today.
Hey,
let me throw you on the bus real quick.
I tried to throw your ass under the bus quick. You know we waiting on the new shit. I don't know what she doing.
I had to get you back. I had to get you back. Wait for to just keep throwing me under the bus.
So this is what we gonna do, right? I gonna give y'all a game show tomorrow, right? Who y'all want me to? Y'all got so much information on this shit though. You know what I'm saying? It's like
this tea. This tea.
You know what I think I should do? I think the people should hit me with the tea first, and I should come out tomorrow with the game show and see do y'all know the answers on the tea. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna make the video on the street.
That sound hot. I like that. I like that. See,
so this is what y'all do, right? I need Eric to call me. I need who's the other one?
Lucy.
I need Eric to call.
Lucy.
I need Eric to call me. Lucy to call me. You know what I'm saying? And give me some details. And I'm finna write a game show. And we're gonna go in the streets and get the answers. And I'll come back tomorrow and we're gonna see if y'all can guess the right answers. And it's not gonna be the answers y'all pick. It's gonna be answers y'all think they're gonna pick. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do the same. I need about 5 questions from y'all. You know what I'm saying? 5 things, especially on that Pimp and J shit.
Gonna answer 5 questions.
5 questions. I'm gonna need Eric to call me, hit me back up, and Lucy call me tonight. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, we need to get off and we need to come immediately. I'm fit to come back.
Literally.
Look, tomorrow, look, if they call me, look, if I'm telling you, if they call me tonight, we're gonna have so much fun on this motherfucker tomorrow because I'm hit the streets and we're gonna have a like 10-question game show. And somebody gonna win a prize. Matter of fact, this is what we're gonna do. I got them shirts right there. I bet who a couple, who a baby mama up in, a baby daddy. I'm gonna answer. If y'all get 4 out of 4 questions right, I'm gonna mail one of y'all that outfit right there. That's all y'all. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh,
prizes. Everybody like prizes. Oh, let's see how y'all third eye is. Let's see how good your third eye and your clairvoyance is. Guess what the French fry did.
Y'all already saw these shirts, but I got this one and I got a French fry shirt getting made too. So you can get this one. You know what I'm saying? With the if you're a couple, you know what I'm saying? Or you can get the French fry shirt. You get the French fry shirt. I got the French fry shirt coming up in the mail. This is a baby mama. It was a California EBT and the logo on the back of my name. So we're gonna run a show tomorrow, and if you win, I'm gonna send these shirts in the mail, right? And we're gonna pick how many contestants we gonna have? We're gonna have about 3 contestants, and you gotta get how many answers? How many? We gonna what? 3 out of 4? 4 out of 4? 4 out of 4.
Let's talk about some 4 out of 4. I thought
3
we were
out of
doing
4.
5 questions. You done went to 4 already.
3 out of 4. If you get 3 out of 4 right, you know what I'm saying, you win. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do it tomorrow. If Eric and Lucy call me with the details so we can run the game show and get the information out tomorrow. If they don't call me, the show is off. The show is canceled. I'm gonna go and get the other
now the pressure's on, y'all. The pressure's on.
No. I kind of want to go. I kind of want to raise donations for P. Rico and the other dude to get our apartment together. So I think I'm going to go on the streets and ask for the donations. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that would be good. I want to do something special for them dude. You know what I'm saying? I done fucked off his viewers. He not making no videos no more. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The other dude.
He still only got 16 likes on his exposed Lionel video.
Yeah. And I'm tired of Peter Rico wearing dirty ass clothes all the time. You feel me? With them dingy ass grades.
Y'all know I gotta spend a little time in my day doing the P. Rico. I gotta get all up in the camera like this. Cause y'all don't know you ain't supposed to believe what you read. Don't be reading and believing at the same time and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I heard my nigga. I heard Jed is in the comments. Hey Jed, look. Jed is in the comments, but Jed, you gonna have to come back. You know what I'm saying? Because we about
getting ready to end. It's a little late.
The show you got to rewind it to come back. We'll have some more information on you tomorrow, Jed, because you know your people just said fuck you, and they gonna give me some information. So when they give me some information, I'm gonna use some videos.
We don't speak without receipts. We always get the receipts. Understand? We don't speak without receipts.
Hey Jed, the thing about me is I'm so motherfucking comical. I don't know what I'm going to do with the information. That's the fun thing about my comedy. I don't know how I'm going to present it. I don't know how I'm going to write it. I don't know what video I'm going to do. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. So, Jed, if they give me this information on you, you're going to have, matter of fact, I kind of want to go back over that information when you said you know something about Kenneka Jenkins murder, you and whoever else.
Play the receipt.
I got that, Jed. I'm thinking about, somebody said, Jed, who is Jed under? You know what I'm saying? I want you come out here sneak. I don't.
We not this to stop. You already said that if you wanted it to stop.
Oh, Jedediah Brown actually. Look, so, this nigga is using his name. This nigga is Jedediah Brown. I think it's a fake page. Jedediah Brown ain't on here. This is a fake page. This not the real Jedediah Brown. I'm not stupid. He ain't gonna use his real name on no chat. Anyway,
I would hope not.
He's not gonna use his name on no chat. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait a minute. I just got. Wait a minute, Jed. Jed. I got some. Just in case. I got some receipts for you. You got a troll named. Well, you know what somebody said? They said you are mad, Jedediah Brown. You are mad at Jedediah Brown because you didn't get the dick.
I don't. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Satan. Not today, Satan.
That's what somebody told me. That's what somebody just told me. That's what somebody told me.
Never, ever, even in high school, that was never. We knew what type of situation he was in high school as far as his preference is concerned. Upset about something like that. No, I'm not upset with him about nothing more. And let me let YouTube know.
Let him know.
Got me involved in looking for these receipts. The way he treated Miss Teresa behind her stopping that protest was completely and totally wrong. And I don't care if he feel like it's necessary to give a grieving mother pass and whether or not the grieving mother pass is okay to have. I don't care because he's never had a child. So he doesn't know what it's like to lose a child, to try to dictate whether or not somebody should be able or should be capable or should be allowed to speak their mind and do things the way that they want to do in their child's name.
Wait a minute.
It ain't got nothing to do with no D unless you're talking about dipshit.
Wait a minute.
Dumb ass.
He's trying to say some personal shit. He's trying to say some personal shit. You know what I'm saying? And he's trying to say something about your baby.
What about my child?
That's what he's trying to say. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to.
I'm glad I can't see the comments because he doesn't know anything about my child. He said, or he seen me on the street a day before my baby's funeral, took a picture with me and said that, and posted me on Facebook saying that how strong I was and how he was proud to know me because I was strong and how I was getting ready to bury my child and whatnot, what have you. Posted it on Facebook, went on about his business. Never got a call to see if I wanted to go to his church. Never got asked or given any information about when the services was. Never got reached out.
Hold on, wait a minute. Maybe go on YouTube. Like, somebody tell me go on YouTube. This nigga must say something again. Hold on.
My children are here.
Wait a minute. Who is it? Where is that?
2014, and that was founded as SIDS. It's all on document. It's all on paper. I don't have to worry about none of that.
See, what he thinking, right? What he thinking is that he's bringing out the information and you're supposed to feel guilty, you know what I'm saying, about something. But if you know what you've done, there's no reason to fucking feel guilty. So you can't make nobody feel guilty about shit. Don't nobody feel guilty about shit. Mr. Jedediah Brown, you know what I'm saying? You're not making nobody feel guilty, you're making nobody feel bad. So if that was your attempt, try again. You know what I'm saying? Try something different.
Yeah, you can try that with somebody else. I know who I am. I know what I've done, and I know what's going on in my life. I live in my truth, so I don't have to cover anything up or have any issues with what nobody got to say to me as it pertains.
Wait a minute. I want to know, was that his best shot? I hope
that wasn't his best shot.
Was that supposed to be his best shot?
I hope that wasn't his best shot. I'm making my baby proud.
Was that supposed to be
the baby real proud? Look, I went and shouted my baby's name in Cancun over the water when we parasailed. I shouted my baby's name out when I was just in Jamaica this year, making sure that he know that mommy is trying to live her life. All of his brothers and sisters are on the honor roll. I have their papers, student of the month. My kindergartner was student of the month. So I don't have to worry about how anybody feels about my parents and my children, and what they do speak for itself. And as far as what happened to my child, like I said, everything is already documented. Everything was found to be exactly what I said it was from the gate. So if you're trying to use my child to hurt me, everything and anything that has anything to do with my child brings me joy. And it will always bring me joy. Everything that has anything to do with my son will bring me joy. Speak his name.
He said, I think it's Jedediah Brown said he will get, let me see, Jedediah Brown would come at Lionel, but you truly, that's not Jedediah Brown. Who is a pervert? I think he said I'm a pervert or something like that. I'm a pervert, I guess.
And the crazy thing is, why come at the woman? It's a dual show. Lionel was doing videos before me and him got to doing the live.
He don't come at me.
Why won't you do your interview? Don't try to attack me.
Don't
try to attack me.
Jedediah Brown is a coward.
I'm not bothered. Do you?
Jedediah Brown is a coward. He don't come at me. Hey, Jedediah, I will hang this live up right now. You can get your ass on, nigga. Send me your email.
Right, I get off live. We waiting on your interview. Yeah, you do an interview.
I do this.
Where's your interview?
Come on, Jedediah, get on.
You want me to hang up so you can bring him on? I hang up so you can bring him on. I hang up and go to YouTube.
Let Jedediah, since he want to talk, why don't he get on to say the information? You get on to tell us the information, Jedediah Brown. Stop running like a bitch.
Sweet lion. You've been talking about receipts for the longest and we ain't seen nothing. So where the receipts at? I want to see receipts and not hear about receipts.
Get on, Mr. Jedediah Brown.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the money you raised for your cousin's baby that wasn't your baby for the memorial service that you didn't have. Where's the pictures from the memorial service? Can I see an obituary? You got any of those? You got those?
Get on, Mr. Jedediah Brown. You Mr. Tough Ass. Get on, nigga. Did he say you gonna get on?
Look, he love attacking him a little grieving mother, don't he? He love attacking people who done lost a child or something, lost a family member. No, I'm not weak, boo. I'm good. We good.
Is he gonna get on or not? Hold on. This phone is tripping right here. Is he gonna get on or not? You know what I'm saying? If he's not gonna get on, we can do something else. You know what I'm saying? I can go back to rights and jokes.
Or no. Don't keyboard thug. You getting on or not?
Yeah,
I want to know.
Come and speak with a man. Hold on, let me see if I can get these comments right here. Come and talk to a man, Mr. Jedediah Brown.
Please speak to a man.
Hold on, because this phone tripping.
Say nothing to Durante. He told Durante he was going back to Texas and never linked up with him.
This phone is tripping right here. I can't even read the comments. My iPhone done ran dead. You know what I'm saying? Look,
because we were supposed to be ending this show. We were supposed to be ending this show a long time ago.
God damn it, this phone is tripping. I want to see what this Jedediah Brown got to say. Oh, this iPhone. Oh,
I see y'all sending me the messages about him trying to talk about my baby. I'm not concerned at all. Like, I'm unbothered. Me show you how to not respond to something. I am not bothered.
Look, he tried to do some comeback. Was that your major news, Mr. Jedediah Brown? Like, oh, I'm gonna hit her with the baby thing one day. Was that your major?
And the crazy thing is, everybody in the group already knows.
Yeah.
Everybody in the group already knew about what happened with about me having a son that is deceased, that is passed. They know that. And then, okay, and let me put something out there
Angela,
for YouTube
Angela,
as well.
No,
Anybody
Angela,
that don't know.
Angela, no, it's not the same thing that Notori done to her baby. Notori got a case for it. It's not the same thing.
No. Understand this. Shaken baby syndrome and SIDS is two totally different things. SID is sudden infant death syndrome. It is unexplainable. It is sudden infant death syndrome, not shaken baby syndrome. It's two different things. Now, if you have a child that's under 12 months old that passes away in the state of Illinois, you automatically have a DCFS case open until the autopsy comes back. That's fact. My case was closed when the autopsy came back. SIDS closed. Okay, I have my children, Notora. So don't bring up what's going on with the Notora. Y'all hear my kids knocking on the door every night. I have all of mine, so we don't have to worry about any of that. I'm not bothered by any of that. Any of that. I think the call is over.
So yes, you see. Yeah, it's coming scary. Oh, I'm back. Is that my? Oh, I'm back. Was I gone for a minute? Cause shit just went off. The screen went blank. Was I gone for a minute? Was I gone for a minute? Was I gone for a minute? Something just happened. She left and the screen went black and all kind of shit. He can't call it. He can't flag it. You watch this at your own risk. We are doing facts up here. He can't get this YouTube shut down. You know what I'm saying? He can't do that. Jay, I don't give a fuck about being ugly, nigga. You think that hurt me? I've been called ugly all my life. Do you have something new? Do you have something better, Jedediah Brown? It's something better. You know, I've been called ugly my whole life. You got something different. Can you say something else? Is that I got a live line open for you if you want to call in. Yeah, I want you to come on. Come on. Come on, Jedediah Brown. Cause I don't want to keep on begging you. Well, if he ain't gonna come out this live is born, I'm not gonna keep over here sitting up here talking to no screen. Well, I'm finna sit up here, you know what I'm saying, and I'm finna write these jokes. I ain't finna be on here arguing and thing like that. Well, we're gonna be back on here tomorrow. I'm gonna go get some more receipts. I'm finna edit this Pim and J video where he talking about he know what happened to Kenneka Jenkins. I'm finna get some more information from him and I'm finna put it out. You know what I'm saying? So he can talk on YouTube all he wants to. He don't want to face me, so I'm about to end this broadcast. Holla at you. You know how to get on, man. You send me, what's your email? Send me your email. Google me your email. Give me your email. Shoot me your email on my Facebook, and I'll hook you up. You got Hangouts on your phone? You gotta have Hangouts. You got Hangouts on your phone, and shoot me your email, and I'll put you on. I can hang up, and we can get right back on if you want to. I'm waiting on you, Pimp J. You want me to hang up and you send me your email and we can hop right back on? That's really you? I know you're tired of hearing my mouth. Well, that's not him, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's probably a troll or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, if it is him, he's not a real man. So we're going to come back tomorrow. I'm finna write these skits. I'm finna smoke this weed. You know what I'm saying? I got to give me some more weed because I'm almost out. I got like one blunt left of this shit. You know what I'm saying? This is some good shit, too. I got like one blunt left. So we're going to be back tomorrow. We got the R&B. This nigga sign on. I know he got YouTube. We know he got YouTube. I don't even think that's Jedediah Brown. Yeah, it's not Jedediah Brown. Anyway, y'all, you know what I'm saying? It's not Jedediah Brown. I got all worked up and shit, and that's not even him. I know Jedediah Brown is a little fucking smarter than that. Jedediah Brown is a little smarter than that. All right, well, let me end this broadcast. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow. My boy Eric called me. Lucy called me. I'll be back. See y'all tomorrow. How you turn this shit off? Holla at y'all.